Have you ever felt a pull toward the shadows as you embarked on your spiritual journey? What if I told you that the path to enlightenment isn't always bathed in radiant light? Instead, hidden within the shadows lies a mysterious dark law that the awakened must not violate. As we step into the realm of self-discovery, we are confronted with dualities, light and dark, love and fear, awakening and slumber. This dark law serves as a reminder that ignoring our shadows can have profound consequences, not only for ourselves but for the collective whole. Imagine standing at the edge of a dense forest that represents the unknown aspects of our psyche. The light beckons us to enter, promising a world of insights, but the deeper we delve, the more we realize that the path is laden with challenges. It's easy to overlook the allure of darkness, yet that's where our greatest lessons reside. Ignoring our inner shadows, those aspects of ourselves we deem undesirable, leads to a violation of this law, a reinvention of spiritual bypassing where we wear masks of joy while hiding turmoil underneath. Thus, understanding this dark law becomes essential for anyone seeking genuine spiritual awakening. It's not inherently evil, rather it offers a chance for profound transformation. To honor this law means to confront our fears, acknowledge our weaknesses, and embrace the totality of our being. As we embark on this journey, we learn that confronting the shadow can lead to uncovering treasures that illuminate not just our path, but the paths of others. What does true awakening even mean? For many, it is akin to peeling away the layers of an onion, revealing raw and sometimes painful truths underneath. It invites us to see beyond the veil of societal conditioning and personal denial. Awakening is different for everyone, yet it invariably pushes us toward deeper self-exploration, flowing through a river of experiences that challenge our former beliefs. With each revelation, we inch closer to understanding our true selves. Imagine standing at a crossroads, with one path leading to the familiar comforts of our past and the other to the uncertainties of our awakened selves. The journey is rife with turbulence, as we often wrestle with resistance, questioning our truths along the way. This phase can be disorienting. Clarity can feel distant as we navigate through waves of emotion and self-doubt. No wonder many fear this journey. There's no map, and the steps are often shrouded in uncertainty. However, the awakening journey is the key to transcending the limitations of our previous lives. It is a call to bravery. Each soul's journey is unique, yet there's a universal thread connecting us all, a deep-seated realization that the more we uncover hidden truths, the closer we come to our essential selves. Through this, we not only discover our personal paths, but contribute to the collective awakening of humanity. What if I told you that your shadows hold the key to your liberation? Our inner darkness is often viewed with suspicion, if not outright disdain. Yet merely labeling these traits as bad does a disservice to the transformative potential they harbor. Consider the shadows as allies in disguise, patiently waiting for us to acknowledge and include them in our storytelling. When we delve into the depths of our being, we unearth the roots of our fears and insecurities, the very fuel that blocks our authentic power. The journey of self-discovery requires us to face the uncomfortable truths lurking within. Picture a small child who is afraid of the dark. This fear diminishes as the light is turned on. Understanding our shadows is akin to bringing that light into our deeper psyche, shedding the glimmers of illumination onto fears that once paralyzed us. In this light, we can finally examine the parts of ourselves that we often try to suppress or ignore. In understanding our inner darkness, we embrace wholeness. Rather than seeing shadows as barriers, we recognize them as essential threads in the intricate tapestry of our lives. Every fear, doubt, and regret surfaces with a purpose, leading us to address deeper issues. The wisdom that emerges from actively engaging with our shadows not only empowers us, but also allows us to walk more compassionately with others, as we recognize that everyone harbors their darkness too. As we venture deeper into our personal journeys, we often encounter the seductive whisper of power, the desire to control not just our lives, but the lives of others. This temptation can feel intoxicating, leading us to believe that power equates to security. In this chase, however, we may find ourselves veering off course, striving for dominance rather than authentic connection. The allure of control can obscure the true essence of our purpose, leaving behind a trail of disconnection and disempowerment. Imagine standing at a grand pedestal, arms raised in triumph over your achievements. In this moment, it may seem like exerting control over your surroundings fills a deep-seated void. Yet, as the applause fades, a haunting sense of emptiness often lingers. The truth about power is that it can become an illusion, one that leads to isolation instead of unity. When we equate our worth with authority, we risk sacrificing our compassion, empathy, and the sense of community that nourishes our souls. So how do we navigate this temptation? It begins with self-reflection, understanding our motivations, and recognizing when our desire for control stems from fear. By embracing vulnerability, we let go of the need to dominate. True power lies not in control, but in coexistence, collaboration, and trust. When we relinquish our grip on authority and shift our focus toward fostering connections, we awaken to a different kind of strength, one that empowers both ourselves and those around us. Every thought, word, and deed carries consequences, a truth that resonates deeply with the awakened spirit. Picture a pebble dropped into a pond. The ripples expand outward, touching every corner of the water. Our actions, too, send forth waves that affect not only our immediate reality, but ripple through the lives of others. As we become more aware of this interconnectedness, we realize that the consequences of our choices extend beyond ourselves. In the journey of awakening, it can be tempting to gloss over the ramifications of our actions. We might find ourselves making choices from a place of anger or fear, not fully grasping the impact they may have on the collective. Nevertheless, awakening invites us to take responsibility, to hold ourselves accountable for the energies we project into the world. By doing so, we cultivate a greater sense of awareness that prompts us to act with intention, compassion, and understanding. Embracing this responsibility paves the way for profound transformation. It allows us to recognize when we are out of alignment and prompts us to course correct. As we consciously choose our words and actions, we begin to align with our highest selves. Over time, this practice fosters not only personal growth, but also nurtures a sense of community, a collective ripple that can inspire others to live with intention and integrity as well. In the dance of spirituality, the interplay between light and shadow creates a delicate equilibrium that our souls strive to achieve. Imagine a tightrope walker poised elegantly between two worlds, one illuminated by the brilliance of clarity and joy, the other cloaked in the murky depths of fear and uncertainty. Both aspects are vital. Embracing them allows us to navigate the spiritual landscape with grace. The acknowledgement of our shadows does not diminish the brilliance of our light. Instead, it enriches it, giving depth and resonance to our spiritual existence. The challenge arises when we lean too heavily either toward the light, a place where we deny our shadows, or dwell in darkness, failing to recognize the divinity of our inner light. True spiritual growth demands that we honor both sides. The light shines a path for healing and connection, while the shadow beckons us toward introspection and understanding. It is within this balance that we uncover the wholeness of our being, cultivating genuine compassion for ourselves and others. The divine balance offers a roadmap for navigating life's complexities. It invites us to integrate our experiences, both positive and negative, as integral parts of our journey. By celebrating our light and embracing our shadows, we align ourselves with the profound truth of existence, a tapestry woven with love, pain, joy, and sorrow. This sacred understanding encourages us to walk with authenticity, while reminding us that awakening is not a linear journey. It is a winding path where light and shadow harmoniously coexist. In the pursuit of truth and understanding, we often encounter the allure of forbidden knowledge, the secrets that lie just beyond our grasp, tantalizing yet treacherous. What exactly are we not meant to know? Imagine standing at the threshold of a door marked "Do Not Enter," behind which lies an intricate maze of cosmic truths and insights. While curiosity may push us to turn the doorknob, it is essential to recognize that not all knowledge is intended for us at every stage of our journey. Forbidden knowledge can present itself in many forms, from ancient wisdom barely disguised as myth to modern understandings veiled in complexity. The temptation to seek answers can compel us to challenge the boundaries of our comprehension. However, as we dive deeper, we may discover that some truths are cloaked in layers of experience, requiring us to reach certain levels of emotional and spiritual maturity before they reveal themselves. This wisdom may unravel in snapshots rather than chapters, teaching us to trust in the timing of our own awakening. Thus, instead of grasping blindly for what we may not yet be ready to digest, it becomes vital to cultivate discernment. True mastery lies not in the pursuit of every answer, but in understanding when knowledge will enhance our journey and when it may derail us. By acknowledging our limitations, we allow space for growth and integrate the wisdom we do acquire, a testament to the profound nature of our spiritual evolution. As we awaken to the layers of reality, a struggle emerges, the delicate dance between truth and fear. When we peel back the facade that shrouds our understanding, the visions that emerge can be both enlightening and daunting. Picture a butterfly just emerging from its cocoon. While its wings are the colors of freedom, it also faces the uncertain gusts of the wind. For awakened souls, facing one's truths often leads to encounters with fears long buried and left unexamined. This struggle often manifests as an internal battle. The truth shines like a beacon, illuminating our path, while fear whispers insidiously, encouraging retreat. We may fear not only the implications of our newfound insights, but also the reactions of those around us. Addressing our fears head-on requires courage and vulnerability. By acknowledging their presence, we disarm their hold over us. Embracing this duality is essential. Fear can serve as a teacher, warning us when we stray too far from our core values or sense of self. Ultimately, the art of balancing truth and fear lies in deepening our self-awareness. As we learn to navigate the labyrinth of our fears, we understand that they are simply signals, not barriers. By embracing both our truths and fears, we cultivate resilience, allowing ourselves to progress along our spiritual paths with confidence and grace. In doing so, we foster compassion not just for ourselves, but for fellow travelers grappling with their eccentric journeys, bridging the gap between understanding and acceptance. At the heart of our spiritual journey lies a powerful force, intention. When we harness our intentions, we unlock the capacity to manifest our dreams and desires, transcending obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. Imagine an archer aiming their bow at a distant target, the arrow flying through the air, a reflection of clarity and purpose that is essential in our quest. Intention acts as the guiding compass, helping us navigate through the darkness and into the light of our highest potential. However, manifesting beyond the darkness requires more than mere positive thinking. It demands a commitment to genuine internal alignment. This means examining our beliefs and values, ensuring they resonate with our desired outcomes. When our intentions are rooted in authenticity, we align ourselves with universal energies and foster the power needed for transformation. Yet if our intentions are clouded by unresolved shadows or fear, they may lead us astray, unveiling unintended consequences across our lives. Thus, setting a clear intention becomes a sacred ritual, a practice that begins each morning with mindfulness, gratitude, and visioning. As we visualize our desired outcomes, we bolster our courage to face challenges that arise. This practice serves as a reminder that our thoughts hold potent power, sculpting the reality we live. With intention, we not only overcome the darkness but transcend it, stepping into a realm where our dreams align with the highest good. As we journey along the winding path of self-discovery, we often find ourselves caught in repetitive patterns, cycles that prevent our growth and hinder our journey towards enlightenment. Breaking these cycles is essential, and it begins with an essential understanding of vibrational frequency. Picture your life as a symphony, with every thought, belief, and action contributing to the melody. When tuned to a higher frequency, the notes harmonize beautifully. When stuck in lower vibrations, the composition becomes dissonant and chaotic. To shift our vibrational frequency, we must first examine the beliefs and habits that have kept us anchored in unhelpful cycles. This process requires conscious introspection, peeling back the layers of conditioning that have shaped our perspectives. It might feel akin to a snake shedding its skin, shedding old patterns to embrace the vibrant potential of our true selves. Letting go of fears, resentments, and limiting beliefs temporarily allows us to create the space necessary for growth and transformation. Once we identify these stagnant frequencies, we can actively choose to engage in practices that elevate our vibrations, such as mindfulness, gratitude, meditation, and surrounding ourselves with uplifting energies. By nurturing a higher frequency, we not only break free from the cycles that bind us, but also invite positive manifestations into our lives. As we elevate our own vibrations, the ripple effect extends outward, prompting others to awaken to their potential too, thus contributing to the collective ascension. In our pursuit of individual awakening, it's vital to recognize the existence of the collective shadow, a shared repository of fears, doubts, and unresolved traumas that bind us together as a society. Consider a tapestry woven from countless threads, each representing the stories, struggles, and triumphs of humanity. Each time we awaken to our individual shadows, we inadvertently tackle pieces of this collective shadow, revealing the profound interconnectedness of our shared experiences. Understanding the collective shadow allows us to approach our healing not just as personal introspection, but as an act of communal responsibility. When we confront our own fears, we begin to understand the fears of others, ultimately fostering empathy and connection. Imagine walking in another's shoes. Leveling up through our challenges ripples across the entire collective, illuminating paths for those still ensnared by their shadows. This awareness of our interdependence fuels compassion, recognizing that while our journeys may differ, our struggles often echo shared themes. By collectively addressing our shadows, we pave the way for healing on a grander scale. This healing encourages a vision of unity and acceptance, where we help each other navigate the complexities of existence. As awakened individuals, our role becomes not just to heal ourselves, but to engage in the collective discourse, fostering understanding and growth among those around us. Through this collaborative journey, we embrace our responsibility to uplift the vibrations of humanity as we work together to transform the shadows into light. As we awaken to the nuances of our lives, we step into a profound realization. Awareness comes with responsibility. Living consciously is an invitation to fully engage with our experiences, decisions, and interactions, acknowledging that everything we do reverberates across our environment. Picture yourself standing at an ancient crossroads, where every choice paves a new path that leads not only to your journey, but also to the journeys of countless others. This intersection offers a powerful reminder of how integral our behaviors are in shaping the world around us. With awareness, we recognize that our thoughts, feelings, and actions are interconnected threads in the rich tapestry of existence. Each moment spent in mindful awareness pushes us to choose wisely, urging us to remain grounded in our values. This path requires vulnerability, a willingness to confront discomfort and acknowledge both our strengths and flaws. Fostering this sense of responsibility nurtures a more profound engagement with life, inviting us to act with intention and integrity in our interactions with others. Ultimately, the path of the conscious is an ongoing journey, one rooted in both accountability and growth. It asks us to remain vigilant and reflective while embracing personal transformation. In cultivating awareness, we ignite the flame of our true potential, offering ourselves as beacons of light within a complicated world. By prioritizing this collective responsibility, we inspire those around us to awaken to their consciousness, initiating a ripple effect that contributes to the greater good. In the depths of darkness, we often discover the most profound lessons, creating pathways for growth and resilience. Imagine wandering through a treacherous forest at midnight, guided only by the faint glow of a lantern. Each step can feel ominous, yet it is within these uncertain moments that we uncover our inner strength. Adversity fuels our growth, presenting challenges that compel us to rise and evolve in ways we never thought possible. Embracing darkness not only equips us with survival skills, but enriches our souls with invaluable wisdom. The experiences that emerge from hardship shape our character and build an unshakable foundation for our lives. These lessons may come in various forms: loss, heartbreak, or failure, but each carries the seeds of transformation. Each encounter has the potential to crack open a new facet of understanding, urging us to reevaluate our beliefs and forge meaningful connections with ourselves and others. In this way, adversity becomes a teacher, guiding us toward deeper insights and inviting us to embrace vulnerability as a crucial part of our human experience. Ultimately, the lessons from darkness may illuminate paths we never thought to explore. By reflecting on our experiences and reframing our narratives, we can transform pain into purpose. It is in sharing these lessons that we create a collective narrative of resilience, empowering others to embrace their own journeys through adversity. Each of us holds the potential to transcend our stories, emerging stronger than before, shaping the world into a tapestry colored by the depth of our experiences. On our awakened journey, there are warning signs that signal when we veer off our paths. These signs manifest as internal whispers, discomfort, anxiety, or a sense of discontent that beckons for our attention. Imagine driving down a long highway. The car's dashboard lights begin to flash, indicating low fuel or engine trouble. Ignoring these signals can lead to a breakdown, leaving us stranded in a moment of crisis. Recognizing when we stray is akin to paying attention to these indicators, urging us to recalibrate and return to our authentic selves. Often these warning signs can emerge as feelings of stagnation, irritability, or disassociation from our values. Subtle yet powerful nudges urging us to examine our choices and realign. They remind us that our spirit requires nurturing and care, just as we would tend to a garden. Tuning into these signs cultivates a practice of self-awareness that helps us develop resilience in the face of life's challenges. Ignoring these signals can create layers of dissatisfaction that ultimately inhibit our emergence into wholeness. The key lies in developing receptivity, learning to tune into the nuances of our inner landscape. Journaling, meditation, or engaging in dialogue with trusted friends can facilitate this process, offering insights into the areas that may require attention. With this intentional practice, we can nurture our awareness, allowing us to catch warning signs before they escalate into more significant obstacles. By honoring these signs, we pave our way back toward our higher purpose, fostering a continuous cycle of growth and transformation. Embracing wholeness is a vital step in the awakened journey, inviting us to integrate both our light and shadow selves. This process is not about eliminating darkness, but about nurturing a harmonious relationship between the two. Visualize an artist creating a masterpiece, blending vibrant colors with dark hues to forge depth and dimension. Our shadows, often deemed undesirable, add richness to our existence, and acknowledging them allows us to bask in the fullness of our being. When we choose to embrace our wholeness, we cultivate a profound sense of acceptance rather than judgment. Every experience, both joyful and painful, informs our journey, shaping who we are as individuals. This integration encourages us to step beyond societal narratives, shifting from the demand for perfection to a recognition of the beauty in our imperfections. In this space of acceptance, we free ourselves from the ideals of light as being superior and recognize that our shadows hold key insights, guiding us toward growth and deeper compassion. Through practices such as self-compassion and reflective journaling, we can explore our shadows without fear. By inviting them to the table, we create an opportunity for dialogue, understanding their narratives and learning from them. In nurturing this integration of light and shadow, we enable ourselves to stand in our power, mature, balanced, and authentic. This journey leads us to a state of wholeness, imparting a wisdom that fosters connection not only with ourselves, but also with the world around us. As we draw our exploration to a close, the importance of heeding the dark law comes into focus, a guiding principle that encourages us to embrace and confront our shadows instead of ignoring them. True awakening is not merely about basking in illumination. It requires a commitment to understand the complexities of our inner world. It invites us to journey through the paradoxes of life, comprehending that darkness and light are integral to our spiritual paths. By recognizing the value of this law, we open ourselves to comprehensive growth and development. In nurturing the lessons derived from our shadows, we cultivate a spirit of resilience, compassion, and connection. We become more attuned to our motivations, allowing us to make conscious choices that elevate our vibrations and contribute positively to the collective consciousness. As we continue to embrace our wholeness, we find the strength to walk alongside others, fostering a sense of community woven together by shared experiences and understanding. Ultimately, heeding the dark law for true awakening paves the way for a richer, more profound existence. It encourages us to delve into the depths of our being, learning to dance gracefully with both light and shadow. This journey invites us to step fearlessly into our authentic selves, manifesting a life filled with purpose, love, and interconnectedness, with every step leading us closer to our true essence. As we awaken, let us carry this wisdom forward, embracing the darkness as a catalyst for illuminating the world around us.